In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to play a Beatles song, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, George Harrison, on the uke. So, first thing to keep in mind, this is not in the original key. The original key is a whole step up from this, but because of the simplicity of the chords on the uke, I'm going to teach it to you in G minor. Now, if you wanted to do it in A minor, the original key, you can simply put a capo here at the 2nd fret and play all of this stuff 2 frets up, and you'll be in key with the original recording. If you're looking for something on YouTube to play along with, there's a Cirque du Soleil version. It's probably one of the higher versions in the search, at least it comes up for me. And that's in this key. It's really a clear version, really great to play with, so we'll put that link in the lesson here for you so you can get to that. Okay, so it looks like a lot of chords on the chart, and it is a lot of chords, but one of the major reasons for that is the verse is in the minor, in G minor, and then the chorus, or what I call the chorus, is in G major. It's a whole new set of chords there, so that's why there's so many. Take a look at the intro here. So we start off with this G minor chord, like this. Strumming pattern stays the same throughout. Again, you can vary it up if you want, but down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. Okay, so first chord, G minor, 1 bar around. Then we go to a G minor 7, where we simply get rid of the pinky and bar across these 2 frets here. So. Then we're going to go to this G minor 6 chord, basically, which is this. Okay, and then we're going to an E flat. There. Back to a G minor. Then we'll repeat that again. Back to the G minor. And that's the intro. Okay. So moving on to the verse. The verse is basically the same thing, except we have a couple of extra chords at the end. So let's do that. Verse to the G minor 7, G minor 6, to the E flat. Now here we go. G minor. Then we're going to go to an F, but I'm going to leave the G string open. Like this, and then a C, and a D. I play the D like this. Some people play the D with their first finger. I'm more comfortable with my third, or 3, 4, 5, or 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do that again. Start off with the G minor, G minor 7, G minor 6 to the E flat, back to the G minor, and this F add 9, and a C, and D. Now we're going to repeat that whole thing, but we're going to have 2 different chords at the end. That'll be the second ending, as you can see here. But one thing I want to point out here, and it's the reason for that F add 9, is this note is ringing the same throughout the whole verse, except for the last chord. Up. And then it changes at the very end. And that's kind of that, there's that one note that pedals throughout the whole verse, and that's part of the sound, so that's why I try to keep that with the F add 9. So on the second ending, we're going to go to this B flat chord here, then to a D, instead of a C to a D. So it goes like this, second time through the verse. G minor 7, G minor 6 to an E flat, G minor to the F add 9. Now we go to the B flat, and then a D. This is where we're going to switch keys. Okay, so we're starting out in the chorus on a G major. Then we go to a B minor, real simple move here. Just move the ring finger down. Now we're going to go to an E minor, very simple again. We're just going to form the minor chord here like this. Bar. Back to a B minor, just take those fingers off. Then we're going to slide down a whole step to an A minor. 2 bars, and then a D. Repeats all again. G major, to a B minor, to an E minor, back to a B minor, down to the A minor again. We're going to the second ending. So regular D, and then a D7. There's the D7, just taking off your ring finger there, for me, ring finger. Then we go back to the verse. Okay, so verse and chorus, and really that's about it. These go back and forth depending on the version you're listening to. After the second verse, instead of going to a chorus, you might just stay on the verse for a guitar solo. Sort of depends on the version that you want to play. But that's the way to think of it. Verse is in G minor, chorus is in G major. You've got a couple of little tricky chords in there. But it's a very nice song, really easy to play too. It's really, as far as fingering wise, there's not a lot of tricky fingerings going on, which is nice. It's a very comfortable song to play. Now, if you want to play in the original key, it's much harder. Because you have to bar everything. So you can just use a capo, place it there at the 2nd fret, and you can follow all these same chord forms without having to bar everything. And so there you have it, While My Guitar Gently Weeps by the Beatles, again in a different key, While My Uke Gently Weeps. A real easy song to play with these chords.